Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Premier League Day 1. Yes, Premier League has officially started. And here at our media, we are here to bring you some of the fun moments from the first game, which is between Liverpool, current Premier League winners, and then Bournemouth. This game is held at Anfield, so I am for one predicting a win for Arsenal. I mean, you never walk alone at Anfield, so I'm predicting a win for Liverpool. That is, I hope that Liverpool actually wins this match. This is a first day for title winners, contenders. I think they are trying to challenge their win and then head forth into the actual season. Bournemouth is also coming strong. The game has started 4 minutes into the game, and I want to get some of your reactions actually. I want to get some of your predictions even before we go into like 30 minutes of this game. What do you think is going to be the outcome of the game? And Ancelotti, which is Liverpool coach, he's looking quite he's looking quite disgruntled. I don't know. He has probably not settled into the game, but I've seen Liverpool they've put a few chances. Even just 5 minutes into the game, they've put a few chances. They are looking strong. Bournemouth is also pulling their weights. Like, let's not even play. Bournemouth is pulling their weight in this game, and they are also showing that they've also come correct. I want us to look at some of the transfers that these two teams have had in this transfer market. Expensive players. Talk about Liverpool. Liverpool, for I think the first time in a long time, have come out to make so many purchases this transfer window, and some of them outrageous prices. Florian Wirtz, looking at Florian Wirtz, 116 million pounds. That is a lot of money for a player, and I think they are even looking at adding one of their most sought after players. Wow, that's a close one by Bournemouth. Bournemouth is also trying to pull one in. I think both of them, I like the energy they are starting the season with. For the first match of the day, the first match of the season, that is, there's a lot of energy. And Antoine Semenyo tried to pull a quick one. I like that. Even though it was too high, so he couldn't get in the box. He didn't even get anywhere near the box, but that was a good attempt. It shows that both teams are equally eager to get the first win. I'm sure everybody wants to get the number one spot on the league table. First game, and we are looking for the first person to get the first spot of the season. And last season, Liverpool finished first with 84 points, 38 matches played, and 25 wins, and then 9 draws, 4 losses. Liverpool, they had a great Premier League season. They had a very great Premier League season that saw them win the Premier League championship. And this season, I'm sure they are yearning for more. Actually, I'm sure they are yearning for more. And they scored 86 goals. 86 goals. That's brilliant. But they also conceded 41 goals. And I don't know, but well, looking at the average, I think the goals supersede the losses by, I think it's just just 5 by 5. So 86 games played, 86 goals, and then 41 losses, 41 goals conceded, that is. So close call, and I'm sure that this season they are looking at cancelling out a lot of the losses and then further winning more games, because I've not seen any Premier League winner who wants to come into a new season and then lose on anything. So Liverpool, they have a good claim, and I think they are also ready for the all that is ahead. Now Bournemouth, they placed 9th last season, 9th, 56 points and 38 matches, also 15 wins, 11 draws, 12 losses. That's a lot. That's a lot of losses for a team. But hey, let's not judge. At least top 10. Bournemouth was in top 10, so at least they also get a chance to play with the reigning champions of Premier League. And the game is moving on nice. 8 minutes played. Everyone is having their fair share, to be very honest with you. I would say that this is a 50-50 chance. Looking at the kind of attempts, they've had a few shots on target here and there, a few pressing attempts. Liverpool making a few attempts, Bournemouth also making a few. everybody's eager to get, you know, everybody's eager to get on the scoreboard first. So you can see it on, you can see it by the game they are playing. Now, Bournemouth also, they conceded 46 goals. And then they scored 58 goals in the last season. I'm looking forward to see the number of goals they are going to score this season. Brilliantly cleared by Virgil van Dijk on behalf of Liverpool. Now, Liverpool is having to clear a lot of balls because Bournemouth, they're not giving them the chance at all. Bournemouth are not giving Liverpool the chance at all. Liverpool has had to clear so many goals. I mean, look at, okay, 1 corner for Liverpool, 2 corners for Bournemouth. Yes, like I said, Liverpool has had to clear quite a few. Is this going to be a goal? Actually, I feel like there may be a goal in like 15 minutes of this game, even though the minutes are progressing so fast, but they just might be a goal in 15 minutes. Everybody's just doing a lot, right? I want us to also look at some of the recent signings that these teams have had in this transfer window. Liverpool, like I said, a lot of purchases. Oh, close one. Bournemouth lost the chance to gain a goal there. They lost a chance. Oh no. Okay. That was a nice clearing. Okay, Bournemouth cleared Liverpool's chance of a goal. So Liverpool has won another corner. So I think 2-2 on corners for Bournemouth and Liverpool. Will this materialize into a goal? Let's watch closely. Will this materialize into a goal for Liverpool? Okay, saved by Bournemouth goalkeeper, and game progresses. Okay, so I wanted us to talk about some of the transfers that these teams have had. Liverpool, like I mentioned earlier, they've spent so much money this transfer window. They are not they normally don't spend this much, honestly, but I think because of the previous champions Premier League win, they've tried so much to get the players that they need, so much that they can also get they can maintain the cap for this new season. So I understand the purchases they've made. Now, Florian Wirtz, like I said, £160 million. Expensive player. Aside Florian Wirtz, we have Hugo Ekitike over there. Hugo Ekitike, very expensive player, very expensive player. Let me look for some of. Okay, this might be a goal. This is looking like a goal. Sorry for the interruption. This might be a goal right here. Now, there's a lot going on, and ooh. This might be a goal right here. So, like I was saying, okay, Liverpool, a lot of players they've bought this season, and the likes of Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz was from Bayern Leverkusen, and he left. You know, he won the Bundesliga with Bayern Leverkusen. They had a very amazing season that year. Their coach also had an amazing season. But he's now at Liverpool, and he's also looking forward to get the Premier League title. And that would be a very nice addition to his, his cups that he's had so far. And Premier League is different from Bundesliga, but I'm sure that he can also pull his weight in the Premier League. Premier League is, I think, once you get acclimated to the Premier League and you get conversant with how the league is, you can play at whatever level. And I'm not saying even Florian Wirtz is not a small player. He's not a small player, so I am sure that he can also pull his weight on that. Hugo Ekitike was also from Frankfurt. Yes, he also joined Liverpool from Frankfurt. He had an amazing season, scoring 22 goals, provided 5 assists in 32 appearances. So Florian Wirtz, also expensive player, bought from Frankfurt to Liverpool in the transfer market. And we also have Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth. Interesting one. Milo Kerkez is meeting his former club in his first game of the season. That is interesting. I like to see how his performance will go. Maybe he may not celebrate if he scores a goal. I like to see if he would like to celebrate that one. You know, footballers, they have this silent thing they do where when you are just from a club or something and you score against them, you don't jubilate as much as your other teammates would. I like to see if he will also jubilate. That is if he gets to score a goal. So Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth has joined Liverpool and he's also playing in today's game. We also have Freddie Woodman. We also have, Georgie Mamasvili. We also have Georgie Mamasdashvili. Georgie also joined from Valencia. Georgie joined from Valencia and he's now at Liverpool. One of the recent, this might be a goal. Is it? Liverpool, nah. Bournemouth is clearing with all their might. Bournemouth is clearing with everything they have in them. Brilliant clearing over there, brilliant clearing. But Liverpool is still pressing on, so okay, it's 15 minutes. Maybe let's see what the first 45 minutes of the game will be like. But 15 minutes, there's been so many attempts by both teams. Bournemouth is pressing forward, Liverpool is also pressing. Both have very nice defense in there. Anytime there's an attempt, you can see one defender cutting beautifully and stop the attempt. So I think both teams are very eager to get their name on the score sheet. And back to Georgie from Valencia. Valencia La Liga side is now in Premier League side Liverpool. 34 matches, conceded 48 goals and 10 clean sheets. For I don't know, for a goalkeeper, well, that's quite good. I think he has a 72% saving chance. So he has for a goalkeeper, yes, 72% saving chance. Not bad, but I don't think it's exceptional. That's my point of view, by the way. And we also have Amin Percy from Puskas Academia joining Liverpool in this transfer market. He's a Hungarian player, He made 25 appearances, has 8 clean sheets, specific goal assists. His stats on that are, they are limited because he's from, I think it's from the academy, so his stats on that one are very limited. I'm also sure that he's here to make a name for himself in, Liverpool. And we also have Freddie Woodman. He's also from Preston North End. He was in the championship season. He played 42 matches, conceded 54 goals, 12 clean sheets. Wow, amazing. We also have Will Wright, was from Salford City. Nice defending by Liverpool over there. Bournemouth almost had one in the net. Now for Bournemouth, some of the transfers that Bournemouth has had in this transfer window. We have Adrien Truffet from Reims, Leg 1 from Reims, right? He made 30 appearances, he scored 1 goal, 4 assists. 30 appearances, 1 goal. Football fans, please do the maths. He's now at Bournemouth from Reims. We also have Georgi Petrovic from Chelsea. He had Premier League seasons. 15 appearances. He conceded 18 goals, 5 clean sheets with his time at Chelsea. Now he's at Bournemouth. Can he do the wonders that Bournemouth is expecting him to do? We live to see. I think we live to see. Also, we have Baford Diakite from Lilies League 1. He also joined Bournemouth from League 1. 25 matches played, 8 clean sheets. Um, I think he's also looking forward to have an amazing season at the Premier League. So that's the transfers we've had. These are some of the transfers we've had so far from both teams. Talking about performances, I think Hugo Ekitike heavily talked about because of his transfer market wahala. A lot of teams like Manchester United wanted to get on that transfer, but Liverpool completed it in just in time, right? They completed the transfer just in time, and they have the player with them. In Liverpool's last game against Crystal Palace, I think the FA Community Shield game, Liverpool lost the game to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace got the Community Shield Cup. Now, after the game, Virgil van Dijk made a comment and he was like, it is time for a striker, they need a striker. Let's not forget that Hugo Ekitike was recently just bought to join the Liverpool squad. Hugo Ekitike is a striker. So for Virgil to say something like that, I don't know the politics behind it, but that statement was quite distasteful. I think, from my own point of view, I think it was quite distasteful. That's not a comment you make after losing a match. It's giving losers mentality. So I don't know about that, but he made that statement. Liverpool fans, I'm sure you are in the house. Do you think that Liverpool actually deserves, or Liverpool needs, a new striker? And when they talk about new striker, I'm sure he was mentioning none other than, I'm sure he was mentioning the sought after Alexander Isak, yes, from Newcastle. I'm sure he was mentioning Alexander. Now, Newcastle are also not letting go of Alexander, although he's made his intentions clear that he wants to leave the club. I think when the transfer market closes and no team is able to get him, then that's a done deal for that side. So back to the game, and our possession is pretty much shared between both teams. They keep going back and forth. You can see the efforts. The efforts are there, but both teams have not been able to produce a game yet. 21 minutes into the game, and I can see that, yes, everybody wants to score. Everybody wants to score from whatever end. The attempts are glaring. You can see everybody wants to get their name on the score sheet. Now, who is going to get the first goal in the game? You can also drop your predictions in the comment section below. Who you think is going to score the first goal of this game? Liverpool once again in the 18 box of Bournemouth, but the ball has been cleared. They've gone back to the starting point and are trying to get back in position. Will Liverpool get the first goal, or will Bournemouth, in this case, get the first goal? I want to. Someone should predict perfectly. We'll send you airtime after this game. Predict perfectly. This particular match. Predict perfectly who's going to get the first goal of the game. This is Premier League Day 1 at Our Media Sports, and kind courtesy, we are bringing you some of the live feedbacks, and we're also having a studio discussion with you, how the season has been so far, what to expect from the players individually, what to expect from the teams, what to expect from the Premier League in general. What are some of the fixtures that you're looking forward to and watching? What are some of the score lines that you're looking forward to seeing? Last season, I'm told, was one of the seasons that produced the most goals in Premier League season. Now, I want to know, is this season also going to be same, looking at the amount of transfers that Premier League teams have pulled? Premier League teams, without doubt, pull one of the most expensive transfers in football history. I can't say same for other confederations like La Liga. I can't say same for the French Football League. I can't say same for Bundesliga. But for the Premier League, right, they make a lot of expensive purchases. And you get Hugo Ekitike in the mix. He's the talk of town at the moment. Liverpool are looking forward to make a lot of returns from that purchase. They are looking forward to making a lot of returns on that purchase. I mean, it's only right that they get what they paid for. So yes, we have. Now I don't know if you are familiar with the kind of ball that is happening here, but it looks like high pressing, you know, a lot of action. There's no dull moments in this game, unlike some lower divisional games that we've witnessed. In you know, the preseason wasn't as, there was not much heat in the preseason like I'm seeing. This is match day 1, so it's only right that the energy is right, everybody is ready, and they are doing the right things. Now for possession, Liverpool has 58% possession as we speak, and then Bournemouth has 42 possession. Like I said, both teams, I would think it's a 50-50 chance here because both teams are doing a lot. But per the tactical analysis from the source, which is from the right football source, it looks like Liverpool has the higher end of the possession. And it is not, you know, it's not that deep. If Bournemouth pulls their weight, they can actually get back into the game. Now 58 against 42 in possession, and a few fouls here and there. 2 fouls actually for Liverpool. No foul for Bournemouth yet. 105 key passes for Liverpool and 75 passes for Bournemouth. So I can say both teams are trying their best. Both teams are actually pulling their weight. And I'm just waiting patiently to see the team that will get the first goal of the tournament. I'm waiting patiently to see the team that will get the first goal of the tournament. And I also want to hear from you. Which team do you think is getting the first goal of match day 1 in Premier League? Yes, I want to hear from you what you think about the teams and who is winning what. Salah, some of the key players to look out for today. Mohamed Salah. I saw him make an early attempt in the first few minutes of the game. He made an early attempt, but it could not materialize. I'm hoping that he'll come back and make another one. Someone said that football is not, you know, it's not a place where you make several attempts and you make one and then you make a mistake, and once you get the chance, you need to let it materialize. But hey, anything can happen. So I don't like to, you know, hold people back on that side. I don't like to hold people back on that side. Now I want to look at the cost of some of the players that, you know, were purchased this transfer market. We have expensive, like I said, expensive purchases. We have over here, Antoine Semenyo is having a good game. Someone has mentioned Antoine Semenyo. Okay, so for the transfers and the costs that it's incurred for this transfer window, Liverpool, Florian Wirtz, like I said, 160 million, and he was from Bayer Leverkusen. Jeremy Frimpong, 29.5 million pounds. That's a lot of money. Hugo Ekitike, 79 million pounds. Milos Kekes, 40 million pounds. Giovanni Leone is undisclosed. Mama Dashvili is 29 million pounds. Percy is 1.5 million pounds. Woodman was a free transfer, right? 200,000 million pounds. Expensive. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold left Liverpool and then also went to Real Madrid. It cost 8.5 million pounds. Luis Diaz also is at Al Nassr, moving from Liverpool to Al Nassr, 65.5 million. Sorry, Luis Diaz, 65.5 million. Darwin Núñez rather at Al Nassr for 56.6 million. We have Kalmin Keller £18 million. Jarrell Kwanzaa was also sold for 34 million. Nat Phillips, 3 million. Tyler Morton was also sold for 15 million. So I think Liverpool actually looking at the ins and then outs, buying Florian Wirtz for 116, Jeremy Frimpong 29.5, Hugo Ekitike 75, and then selling Trent for 85, Luis Diaz 65, Darwin Núñez 56. They didn't make as much on their outgoing transfers as they spent on their new transfers. And I really hope that it materializes for them, because Liverpool is looking at taking this year's Premier League once again. They did it last season. They are looking at doing it for the 2025-2026 Premier League season as well. Hence, the very expensive transfers that they've made. I think when you look at Chelsea Premier League, Chelsea transfers, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, I think they are top there, like top 5 expensive transfers of this recent transfer market. So for Bournemouth, they also bought Bafford Diakite and Adrian Truffert, George Petrovic, and also they sold Milos Kekes. Milos Kekes they sold to Liverpool for £40 million. They sold Ilya Zabani to PSG. They sold Dango Atara to Brentford at £42 million. Bournemouth, okay, for Bournemouth is not top 5 in Premier League, so I really don't have much to say about their transfers. I think there's about to be a free kick. Is it a corner kick? Okay, there's about to be a corner kick for Liverpool. It's about to be a corner kick for Liverpool. And is this going to be a goal? Okay, Bournemouth goalkeeper saves it for Bournemouth. So 30.58 minutes played, still no goal in the first half of Matchday 1 Premier League 2025-2026 season. And here at our media, we are having a little, studio discussion and match preview and match watch along sort of. We are looking at what the season is going to be like in full force, and this is just a teaser of what to expect in the season. So I'm still on predictions before the first half closes. I still want to hear, who do you think is going to score the first goal of this game, or do you think the first half is going to go goalless and there's not going to be any goal? I'm still waiting on your predictions for this particular one. I'm here, I am active, and I am waiting for the predictions. So please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. And let's hear your comments on this game. Bournemouth Liverpool Matchday 1 Premier League played at Anfield. Do you think Liverpool will not walk alone on this one, or do you think Bournemouth will pull a quick one on the Premier League current winners? What are your predictions? I want to hear what your predictions are for this game. Still 32 minutes played, goalless. Everybody is making an attempt to score a goal. You can see that everybody is just eager to score a goal. But it's still goalless, because even though they are eager, right, everybody is defending, high-paced defense. Everybody is defending so strongly. Nobody's allowing the ball go past their 18 box without some strong defense. So there we have it. We'll bring you more action if anything drops in this game. Liverpool seems to, okay, they pass to their keeper. And there we have it. So yes, Matchday 1, Liverpool, Bournemouth. I'm still taking predictions for this game. I said, who is going to score the first game of the tournament? Who's going to score the first goal of the tournament? I want to hear from you. Drop your predictions in the comment section. Let's get interactive. Liverpool, Bournemouth. Still playing. 34 minutes played. 34 minutes played. No goal yet. No goal yet. Bournemouth with the ball right now. Nicely. This is looking like, oh, saved. Saved by goalkeeper Alisson Becker for Liverpool. Bournemouth almost put a quick one in there. Now this is Liverpool's chance. Can they score a goal? This is Liverpool's chance. It's a throw-in for Bournemouth, I think. This is a close one. Alisson Becker put a quick one in there for Bournemouth. Sorry, for Liverpool. Bournemouth almost got their name on the score sheet. They almost got their name on the score sheet. But Alisson Becker put a quick one. We are still on the game. 35 minutes played. No goals yet. Let's look at some of the stats from this game. So 4 shots on target for Liverpool, 3 on target for Bournemouth. So we have overall shots 4 for Liverpool, 3 for Bournemouth, and shots on target 3 for Liverpool and then 1 for Bournemouth. For possession, Liverpool has moved 2 inches up. They are 60% in possession now, and then Bournemouth is 40%. Liverpool has 174 key passes and Bournemouth has 116. Now for fouls, Liverpool has 4 fouls, Bournemouth has 2. No yellow cards for Liverpool, but 1 yellow card for Bournemouth. No red cards yet. 1 offside Liverpool, 1 offside for Bournemouth. 3 corners Liverpool. Ooh, that's a goal. Hugo Ekitike scores 1. Yes, that is such a big statement for Liverpool. The darling boy has made his statement. Hugo Ekitike, shirt number 22, makes his debut in Premier League. Scores the first Premier League goal of the season. I don't know if anybody saw this coming off or if anybody predicted this one, but Hugo Ekitike has scored the opener of the game. 36 minutes played. Hugo Ekitike, brilliant goal scored for Liverpool. Now I think Petrovic could not save this one. He didn't see this one coming. Ooh, opposite direction. Totally amazing. Opposite direction. He got him right where he wanted. And beautiful goal, by the way. I don't know how he managed to get into the 18 box. I don't know how he managed to get there, but he delivered a masterclass. Beautiful goal. Beautiful, beautiful goal. So Liverpool are up 1 against Bournemouth. Current Premier League winners, and they are defending their title with a lot of class. You can see Coach Ancelotti with a lot of power. He's excited. He's excited for what is ahead. He's excited in his purchase, £79 million, and he scores his debut in Premier League. Yes, 1 Premier League career goal. I mean, excellent goal scored for Hugo Ekitike. I'm sure the fans are excited. He's excited as well, and the energy is up. As you all know, once the goal is in, it's either you defend or you score more. And Bournemouth, close one. Mohamed Salah almost had the second goal of, Ekitike again. The header went, he just went ahead. The header went, yes, Ekitike. I mistaked him for Mohamed. Wow, brilliant. You can see he's still burning with a lot of energy. He's not willing to let it slide. Imagine scoring 2 goals on your debut Premier League appearance. Amazing, amazing. And looking at the way he's moving, he may just get another one in for Liverpool. So yes, Liverpool are in the lead. I don't know if you predicted. I read some of the comments and see if you made any predictions. But if you are now joining, we are 39 minutes in the first half of match day 1 at Anfield, and Liverpool are leading by 1 goal against Bournemouth, and goals scored by Liverpool's darling boy, Liverpool's current darling boy, and replacing Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz. Amidst their transfer from Liverpool, new cup 79 million, and Liverpool are getting their money's worth from the look of things. I'm very excited for Liverpool on this one. I hope that all their transfers materialize and bring them enough results like Hugo Ekitike is. I think in their last game against Crystal Palace, which was the last preseason game, which for the FA Shield, he also scored a goal. Although Liverpool failed to win that game, he also scored a goal. He made a statement clear, but right now the statement is clearer. Hugo Ekitike is not a flop. He's not a flop at all. He is putting he's making his presence felt. Everybody is seeing it, and I'm sure the management at Liverpool is excited. It's excited they made this purchase. Now imagine what Liverpool would be if they are able to complete the transfer of Alexander Isak from Newcastle. Just imagine. I want to just imagine what it will be. The beauty of it. Just imagine. Yes, Hugo Ekitike, first goal, opener goal. Liverpool has 6 shots. Bournemouth has 3. Shots on targets. Liverpool has 4. Bournemouth has 1. So it's looking like Liverpool has the upper hand over here. Liverpool are doing all the right things. Even though Bournemouth are also trying, they're really trying. They're really trying for 9th position on last season's Premier League table, coming against season winners, coming against the number 1 on the score sheet, literally. And they are pulling their weight. They are doing well. But this is not a game that I think Liverpool want to lose. So Liverpool literally has a lot to lose. And they are showing it on this game. They are showing that, yes, if anything should happen, we deserve the win. And rightly so. Liverpool has the first goal, and they are looking to now. Bournemouth is advancing. This might be a goal. The defending by Liverpool is beautiful. Beautiful clearing. Beautifully cleared. But Bournemouth is still advancing. The referee calls one in. A yellow card for who is that? Who is that on the yellow? That was a reckless. No, not even reckless. That was very necessary. He almost made it past. He almost made it past him. He almost made it past him. Yellow card for Milos Kerkez. Milos Kerkez is defending against his former club. Like, he did not just come from there. Milos Kerkez is defending with all his might. Like, he did not just come from Bournemouth. Yes, so he's showing them that even though I was there, this is my time to shine. He has a yellow card, and that automatically translates into a free kick. This is a close one. Can Bournemouth turn this into a goal? Can Bournemouth equalize in the first half of match day 1, or will Liverpool still have? Okay, now nicely cleared, and we have, okay, offside. 43 minutes into the game, a few minutes into first half. What are your predictions for the full time? I want to hear from you. What are your predictions for the full time of the game? Liverpool, beautiful goal by Hugo Ekitike, the young player is showing his might at Anfield, and rightly so. He's showing his might at Anfield, and rightly so. Yes, so 44 minutes played, Liverpool in the lead with 1 goal, and Bournemouth are eagerly trying to pull one in before the first half comes to an end. Can they do it, or will Liverpool score yet another goal? We bring you all the updates over here. This is live watch along, live reaction sort of for Matchday 1 of Premier League, and this is Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Bournemouth 9th on last season's Premier League table against number 1 on Premier League table, Premier League winners, and they are looking forward to also secure a win and maybe gain their first number 1 in a long time. Maybe they can. But Liverpool is also looking forward to maintain their number 1 spot, and they have scored a statement 1 goal, 44 minutes played, 45 minutes now, and Liverpool are in the lead. I'm looking forward to see what Bournemouth can also do. 3 minutes added time by referee. Can Liverpool score yet another goal, or can Bournemouth equalize for the first half of the competition? Now, this is Matchday 1, like I said, and we are bringing you updates live from Anfield at Our Media Sports. Now, I'm still taking the predictions for today's game. What do you think is going to be the overall outcome of the game? And what do you think is going to be in final time? What do you think is going to be the overall outcome? I also asked that you send in your predictions for who is going to score the first goal of the game. I don't know if you sent your predictions. I'll check briefly. But Hugo Ekitike has made his debut at Premier League, and he scored his first goal for Liverpool. Yes, McAllister featured nicely in the number 10 shirt. We have, is that a foul? Yes, that might be a foul. Let's see what the referee has to say. McAllister put a sinister one over there. 46 minutes played. Of course, it is a foul, and Bournemouth are going to play a free kick to that effect. Can this be the equalizer for Bournemouth, or can it's just going to be another one of the many free kicks that will yet be taken in this game? Let's see what the outcome will be. 46 plus 40 seconds, 46 minutes, 40 seconds played so far, and Liverpool in the lead, of course. Premier League winners. Yes, let's go. Okay, beautifully stopped by Liverpool. So it looks like Bournemouth couldn't turn that free kick into a goal. What a defense Liverpool has had this first 47 minutes of the game. And let's look at some of the defense, some of the people in Liverpool's defense. We have Jeremy Frimpong over there. We have Konate. We have Virgil van Dijk, of course, the force behind Liverpool's defense, and also the captain of the Liverpool front. We have Milos Kerkez. Milos Kerkez has a yellow card, of course, for that sinister move he made. Milos Kerkez coming from Bournemouth, playing against his former club. Bournemouth could have actually scored this goal. Liverpool on the charge. Look at the speed. This is beautiful football. Can Liverpool score another one? Okay, cleared beautifully by Bournemouth. 47 minutes played, and we are almost in stoppage time of the first half. Can Bournemouth? Oh, that went behind. That was side net actually. Liverpool are still leading, and it is halftime at Anfield. Liverpool are first. They have 3 points already, and Bournemouth they've moved to 20th position, 0 points. Liverpool are still first in Premier League. From first last season, they are still first now, and I'm sure they would like to maintain the first position for a long time. Now, 45, in total 48 minutes played first half at Anfield. What's your overall overview of this game? Did it go as as you thought it would go. I want to see, are you as excited as, is the excitement still there or has it worn off yet? Because I know getting into the first game of the Premier League, once Premier League is back, everybody's excitement is up there. Everybody's really excited to see what the season has in store. And many people, I'm sure, some of my bet masters are busily arranging some bets in there, and they've arranged their odds here and there. I want to see if their odds are materializing at this point, or if I pass cancel, you let me know. But so far, Liverpool have still maintained their number one spot. Liverpool are number one in Premier League table, and Bournemouth are 20th position because they failed to register a goal against Liverpool in their debut in the Premier League 2025-2026 season. Liverpool has kicked off their season with a brilliant goal from Hugo Ekitike, £75 million player, and he's looking at making a lot of, he's looking at bringing a lot of smiles to the fans and the team in general at Liverpool. He's made his debut Premier League. He scored his first goal. Can he score more? Or is it going to be maybe a one-game wonder? I want to hear your comments on this particular one. What are your final predictions for this particular game also? I will be giving some airtimes out to the person that predicts correctly. Now, when I say correct score, okay, I want from start to finish. In our last game, we had some comments. They predicted full-time score 2-2, but the game ended in penalties. The game ended on penalties. I'm sure no one saw that coming, but the game ended on penalties, and PSG won on penalties. But this one, I want correct score. If you can predict, you know, until the final whistle, who is going to be the winner of the game. We really appreciate that, because that is where we are going to select our winners from. So on that note, we'll take a breather on this, you know, transmission, and then we'll be back when the second half kickstarts. I also want to hear your comments. What are your comments from the first half of the game? You know, what I share your thoughts with us. Hugo Ekitike, like I said, he's made his debut Premier League appearance. He scored his debut Premier League goal, and I'm sure he has a lot in store for the team and the fans. Our Bournemouth playing up to par. I mean, coming against the champions, the current Premier League winners, is a lot to handle. And I think they're showing a lot of grace. That is, they're showing a lot of class also from their end, although they've not been able to register a goal. I'm very hopeful that in the next 45, 48 minutes, whatever, they may be able to equalize or keep a clean sheet, maybe. Let's see what the second half will bring. So stick and stay with us, and we'll be back in a few minutes for the second half of this game. So we witnessed a thrilling 45 minutes at Anfield for match day one, Premier League match day one, and the game between Liverpool, which is the Premier League winners, and then Bournemouth. Bournemouth was ninth on last season's Premier League table. By the way, Liverpool number one, which means they won the league. Now, Liverpool has scored their opener for the game. I want to know, I don't know if Bournemouth can also pull one in there, maybe an equalizer, and also get it trashed by Liverpool, but I really don't know. But I'm very sure, one thing I'm sure of is that Liverpool are willing to defend their they are willing to defend their title so much that when you look at the transfers they've made in this transfer window, they've made a lot of purchases, they've made expensive purchases, and they are willing to maintain, their stance as number one and also get it again this season. I'm sure with this first goal that they've had, they've shown a lot of people that yes, we are truly number one when it comes to Premier League, and we are not letting it go for anybody. Now for Bournemouth, I know that they know their position right now. They know where they stand. But I also believe that anything can happen in football. We've seen a lot of teams get trashed in the most unpredictable ways ever in football. And maybe today we can witness one of those. But once again, Liverpool says you never walk alone. So I'm very sure. Now, I think some of the things to look at for this game, there's been some racist chants here and there. Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth side, some of the fans were chanting against him, racist chants, and the game had to be stopped. Can you imagine? It's 2025. I don't know why some football fans still decide to ridicule the players that their teams pay huge amounts of money, huge sums of money to buy. Your team has bought a player of this caliber, brilliant player, and the best you can do is to chant, racist chants against the player. That's so uncalled for, by the way. I think these are some of the behaviors that we need to speak against as football fans, as football lovers, because it does not encourage the free flow of football. Imagine the game had to be stopped because of these chants, and it means that it was getting outrageous. We couldn't cover that in the first half, but in the second half we are going to have a lot more coverage of some of the games. And Liverpool overall had a better half in the first half of the game, 61% possession as against Bournemouth with 39%. Now, in the early minutes of the game, Bournemouth and Liverpool were sort of sharing possession, 52-48. They were close in possession. But it looks like the latter part of the game, Liverpool has really shown that, yes, we are Liverpool winners, and then we are actually title contenders. Now, the boys are coming back from the tunnel. Hugo Ekitike, he's made his debut. He scored his debut goal in the Premier League, and he's looking to score several others. I'm sure the fans are excited. The team is excited because they pledged 79 million pounds on him. So I'm sure they're excited that they are able to get some goals from him. He's a very brilliant player. After his goal, he tried to pull a second one, but unfortunately, the header went above the net. So it looks like he has a lot to offer, and I'm delighted actually to watch him play. The second half is about to kickstart. Bournemouth on the ball over here. Bournemouth will kickstart for the second half, and we'll have in motion officially second half match day one at Anfield. We have Liverpool and Bournemouth. Liverpool title contenders. They have shown a lot of class, scoring the first goal of the season, scoring the first goal from star player Hugo Ekitike over there. And Bournemouth have also failed to score a goal, but this is the second half, early days yet, so I'm sure that something can happen. Now the referee has blown the whistle. The game is in motion. Once again, what are your predictions for the second half of this game? Liverpool is on the ball right now. I think that's Virgil van Dijk. Virgil on the ball. Captain of the Liverpool side, defending with all his might, all his strength. He has kept the Bournemouth strikers far away from Liverpool's goal posts. Yes, now Liverpool advancing into Bournemouth side. Can they? No. Bournemouth clearly, they beautifully clear that one over there. So it looks like Liverpool once again is leading the charge here in possession. Beautiful, beautiful pass by Hugo Ekitike. Beautiful pass, but he did not quite reach it. He did not quite reach it. It looks like the young lad wants to score another goal. He wants to score another goal, and after making his debut, which is the opener for the game, he's eager to score another one. Is that a throw-in? Is that a corner kick? Goes over the Bournemouth goal posts. Yes, another attempt by Hugo Ekitike fails to materialize. Okay, it was a corner kick over there. So let's see some of the corner kicks of the game. Ball possession, we have Liverpool with 61%. It was the same before the first half. And Bournemouth has 39% in possession. Expected goals, Liverpool has more goal expectancy than Bournemouth with 0.97%, while Bournemouth has 0.47% in goal expectancy. So according to goal.com, Liverpool is expected to score a goal quicker or earlier than Bournemouth actually can in this game. And looking at the possession, I think rightly so, if you ask me. So back to the game. Liverpool dangerously clearing Bournemouth on the ball. Liverpool takes it back. Can Liverpool go forward? Yes, Liverpool advancing forward beautifully. Hugo Ekitike on the ball right now. He's the star player of the game so far. So many touches. Yes. Okay, nicely cleared over there. Liverpool still pressing on, hoping to get the second goal of the night. Now, can they make it? Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. Liverpool has the second goal of the game. Yes, match day 1 and Liverpool are leading 2 goals. Cody Gakpo has already scored his first goal of the season. So yes, Liverpool still in the lead over there. Liverpool with the second goal in the match day 1 of Premier League, and beautifully, beautifully done. This is it's a pass from Hugo Ekitike to Cody and his cross beautifully. So there we have it. Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 0. I think the predictions are right. I rightly predicted Liverpool's goal expectancy has materialized into a beautiful, beautiful goal, and slots in view right now. Excited. I mean, the joy spending so much money on transfer markets and then seeing your players, make use of it. I mean, beautiful, beautiful goal, beautiful assist by Hugo Ekitike over there. Hugo Ekitike, like I'm saying, man of the match for me. He's everywhere all at once. Cody Gakpo throws in for Liverpool. Okay. So yeah, Bournemouth still failing to secure a goal. Liverpool delivering class performance as always. Oops. Liverpool still on the ball. Liverpool still on the ball. And can it be another one? Okay. Petrovic clears that one out of the 18 box beautifully, but the ball lands back inside. The ball lands back. Oh, there's a struggle. There's a little tussle over there. There's a little tussle. The Liverpool squats from Bournemouth tussles with, I think, Cody Gakpo over there, over the ball. Liverpool still has possession. Yes, Liverpool on charge. Okay, can they make this one? Throw in by Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Okay. Liverpool still on the ball. Shots. Ooh, almost. Petrovic, he could not intervene on this one, but I think he pushed it away from the goal post. Let's watch that one again. Yeah. Petrovic clears it beautifully. Just a slight touch. Liverpool could have had another one in there, but for their gallant, goalkeeper, he saved one for them. So the game still progresses. Corner kick for Liverpool in Bournemouth's half. There's a little tussle. I can see a little tussle. Smith, Cody is still in the mix now. I think Cody is getting into a lot of tussles here. Now let's not forget Cody has scored his debut goal for this season. That is referee going to give Smith a card for his misbehavior? Okay, game progresses. No, Mohamed Salah gets into a tussle. Now this is a lot happening in that 18 box over there. I mean, Liverpool are leading 2 goals already. Okay. Can it be a goal? Cleared. Okay. Liverpool are back with the ball. Liverpool are back with the ball and passing to their opponents. Liverpool are making some forward strides. Are Liverpool trying to score their 3rd goal? I mean, oof. That was such a long kick. Missed the goal post by 99%. Missed the goal post over there. And game still progresses. Petrovic shoots one into the air. Now Bournemouth has charge of the ball. So, like I was saying, what are some of the standout, players for you from both teams? As a Ghanaian, I'm looking at Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth, and I think he's a very good player. He's a very brilliant player, and I'm sure that he'll make his mark at Bournemouth also. Now, Liverpool has some interesting names in there. My key player from the Liverpool squad has to be Hugo Ekitike, of course. Oh, Bournemouth missed their chance to at least pull one back for the team. Bournemouth missed their chance to pull one back for the team. It would have been a beautiful, beautiful goal had it been intercepted quickly, but unfortunately, it missed. And then Jeremy Frimpong on the screens right now. Jeremy Frimpong is also probably looking to score a debut goal in his Premier League debut for Liverpool. He's looking to score his goal over there, but Hugo Ekitike and Cody Gakpo have the upper hand. They've put Liverpool in a 2-0 lead against Bournemouth. Liverpool are title defenders, and as you can see, they are defending this title with all their might. Liverpool on the ball. Oops. Now that was a needless tackle. McAllister brought down by Truffert over there, and would the referee give a yellow card? Jeremy Frimpong also brought down. This is weak. McAllister. Nah, that's a risky tussle, but referee says game on, so the game proceeds. 55 minutes played. Liverpool leading Liverpool 62% in possession. Bournemouth has 38. Liverpool has 12 shots. Bournemouth has 6. Liverpool has 6 shots on target, with Bournemouth 1. 6 shots on target. Sorry, with 2 goals. That's a very nice one in there for Liverpool. Ancelot's tactical man, he seems to not even be pleased with the scoreline. I mean, it looks like he expects more from the team, but this is just early days for Liverpool. Liverpool's upcoming fixtures are on the 25th of August and the 31st of August also. So we'll bring you all the fixtures on those particular games. But this is the opening game of the Premier League season. We have Premier League previous winners, title contenders, title defenders, and against Bournemouth, were 9th on the table. I don't know what their chances are in this game, but they are still playing on, hoping to get a goal or two in there for the team and to make their team happy. Yes, so the game proceeds nicely. Szoboszlai was briefly featured on the screen. He's been very instrumental for the for the Liverpool side. I don't think Arsenal can do what Liverpool is doing. But let's get back into the game. Liverpool 2-0 against Bournemouth. The first game of the Premier League season. There's a lot happening. Liverpool are showing a lot of class. They are playing this ball from possession to shots to tackles. I mean, the number of tackles completed, even the number of runs made. Brilliant play. Liverpool has 3 points right now in Premier League table. Can they score another one? Oof, missed. This one missed Mo Salah by, I think, a few seconds. Would have been a brilliant goal, by the way. But the pass from, Cody missed Mo Salah. And yes, the pass from Cody missed Mo Salah. Would have been a beautiful goal, by the way. It looks like there may be some changes in this game. Both teams have not had any substitutions yet. But it looks like there may be some changes. Bournemouth are advancing into Liverpool's half, but brilliant defending by Liverpool. It's always some Frimpong somewhere, some Konate somewhere, just Virgil somewhere. Brilliant one by Alisson. Cleared it beautifully. For Semenyo is featured on the screen. Now Semenyo was booed by some fans. They were chanting some racist chants against the Ghanaian international. Now, as a football lover, as a Ghanaian, Liverpool is making some changes. Actually 2 players. Liverpool is bringing 2 new players over there. Robertson and Endo are coming into the game. Now let's look at who is leaving. Okay, Jeremy Frimpong is exiting the game for Endo in the 59th minute of the game. Liverpool leading 2-0 against Bournemouth. We have Milos Kekes. He has his yellow card already. I'm sure they are preserving him for other games, right? Robertson and Endo in, Kekes and Frimpong out for Liverpool. Game on, referee, 60 minutes played. Liverpool leading 2 goals to 0 against Bournemouth. Yes, the game progresses beautifully with the ball and at the Liverpool side, but Bournemouth is pressing on aggressively, looking to sneak one in before the ball leaves the goal post. So I'm still looking at the game. I still want to hear from you what your prediction is going to be for the overall game. Do you think Liverpool is going to add more goals, or do you think Bournemouth are going to maybe pull a surprise one and then equalize maybe. Bournemouth trying earnestly to get a goal, but cleared again. So Bournemouth wins, I think, a corner or a throw in. Yes, it's a corner kick on behalf of Bournemouth for Liverpool's brilliant defending. So we have a corner kick from Bournemouth. Can they turn this into a goal? Of course, Liverpool clears it. Liverpool beautifully clears it, and Bournemouth still has the goal. Bournemouth still has the ball. Throw in for Bournemouth. Can Bournemouth pull a quick one in here, or are they down totally? This is Anfield, by the way. The fans are eager to see Liverpool win on their debut Premier League game. I mean, from winning the Premier League last season, the fans expect nothing short of a win in tonight's game. I'm sure Bournemouth also has their hopes high, but the stakes are high for Liverpool, that is. Can Liverpool score another one? No, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. Oh my God, that should have been a goal. And Florian Wirtz missed that one by just a few inches. Missed that one by a few inches. He should have had a goal in there for Liverpool, but all who is not lost. This is just 62 minutes played. We have about 28 minutes until stoppage time. Liverpool are leading 2-0 against the Bournemouth. Mo Salah on the ball, passes beautifully, intercepted by Bournemouth. And yes, Bournemouth clears that one. Just when they think they're out of danger, Liverpool just comes in, swoops in again. But Bournemouth are advancing into Liverpool's half. Can they? Yes. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Yes, the cornerstone. The rejected stone is now the cornerstone. And Bournemouth have a goal by Antoine Semenyo, the Ghanaian international. Number 24 jersey scores for Bournemouth. Brilliant, brilliant goal. By the way, brilliant goal. Now, yes, brilliant goal. Bournemouth did not waste a second on that one. They did not waste a second on that one. They actually went for the win. You would think that they would have missed it, but no, Antoine clearly pushed this one in beautifully. And Bournemouth have just entered into, they've just brought, they've cleared one of the score sheets. Can they score another one? Can they equalize before stoppage time? Or is Liverpool getting the win tonight? We are still watching 64 minutes in. Goal by Antoine Semenyo for Bournemouth. That's a risky one. That's a risky one by goalkeeper Alisson. Now, okay, Liverpool on the charge. Can Liverpool score a goal? Cleared by Bournemouth, of course. Senesi cleared beautifully for Bournemouth, and it might just be another corner kick for Liverpool. 64 minutes played, scoreboard 2-1, 6 corners for Liverpool, 3 corners for Bournemouth. And beautiful, beautiful game so far. Debut Premier League game of the season 2025-2026 season, that is. Liverpool about to have their corner kick, and I think we can look at some of their stats in the game. Liverpool, can they score this one? Oops. Liverpool still with the ball. Liverpool still with the ball there. Bournemouth defending also. They just got one. They don't want to lose the scoreline as it is. I'm sure they want to maintain or equalize. Liverpool, okay, Petrovic now grabs the ball for Bournemouth. Will he shoot wide or will he pass to his teammates? Of course, he passes to his teammate, and the game is on. Bournemouth has the ball, advances beautifully. Now, back in their center, Bournemouth is still on the ball. Now, for possession, Liverpool has 61%, and then Bournemouth has 39%. And for the goal they scored, is this another goal incoming for Bournemouth? Looks like another incoming goal. Beautiful. Of course, defended by Konate. He took one in the chest. He took one for the team. Of course. Oh, wrong position. Nah, man down. He needs to be looked at. Man down. Konate took a wrong one for the team. But I'm very glad he did that, because Bournemouth are looking dangerous at the left side of the Liverpool goal post. They have a corner kick there, and can they change this into a goal? No. Okay, saved by Bournemouth. Bournemouth is still on the ball, that is, and saved by Alisson over there for Liverpool. He shoots wide into the game. 67 minutes played. Can Mohamed Salah make one for the team? Of course, he fails it. And Petrovic is with the ball now. Alisson Becker, is he frustrated that he conceded one goal? I mean, this is early days yet. He's one of the leading goalkeepers in Premier League. Amazing stats for Liverpool since he was bought some. I remember it's been quite long since he came to Liverpool. Now Bournemouth cleared by Virgil for Liverpool. Bournemouth almost had a second goal in there. But Virgil cleared it beautifully. Looks like Bournemouth have won their place back into the game with the one goal they scored. Now another corner kick for Bournemouth there. Another corner kick, and can they change this into a goal? Cleared beautifully by Liverpool. Liverpool gets the ball. Oops, rough tackle. Referee, what does referee have to say? Play on by referee. Petrovic has the ball. It shoots wide. The ball is in the half of Liverpool, and the Liverpool players are passing to each other. Now they are finding their pace, looking for their players, and just getting their place in the game. Can Liverpool score another one, or will Bournemouth equalize before the game ends? 69 minutes played at Anfield. Match, saved beautifully by Petrovic. That's a wide shot. Saved beautifully. Now Bournemouth with the ball. Another one, but Alisson Becker says for where? Liverpool with the ball. Passes to his teammate. Liverpool advancing, Bournemouth back in the game. Bournemouth look like they found their pace in tonight's game, and they are not letting go at all. The ball is with Antoine Semenyo. Passes beautifully, intercepted by Liverpool. Of course, this is beautiful football, and Matchday 1, it couldn't have been any more fun than it is right now. Liverpool, Bournemouth has the ball, dangerous position. Can they change this into a goal? Liverpool still has the ball now. So we are witnessing Matchday 1 of Premier League 2025-2026 season. Come on. This should have been a goal, but Bournemouth is playing a risky one in the half, in the 18 box of Liverpool. Can it be a goal? Nah. The header went overboard. The header by Robertson failed to find the net. And there we have it. Ball is going to be a goal kick for Alisson Becker on behalf of Arsenal. Arsenal is making a change in there. Another two changes. Okay, goal scorer Hugo Ekitike exiting the game for his counterparts. Okay, we have Hugo exiting. We have McAllister also leaving the scenes for Jones. McAllister leaves for Jones, number 17 shirt. And then we have Hugo Ekitike exiting. We have Hugo Ekitike also exiting the game. Liverpool has made 4 changes so far, and Bournemouth has also. Okay, the ball is in. Okay, Bournemouth has possession of the ball now. Let's look at some of the stats in this game so far. Liverpool has 60% possession, and then Bournemouth has 40%. The scoreboard is 2-1 against Bournemouth, and Liverpool are defending their Premier League title in the first game back at Anfield, the first game of the season, and they are defending it with all their might. But Bournemouth is also not letting them off the hook easy at all. 72 minutes played, and Liverpool is leading by 2-1 against Bournemouth at Anfield. Can Liverpool take this one home? Can they secure the first win, or will Bournemouth pull a quick one on them and then also maybe equalize or score, win the game in stoppage time? Let's see how the game is going to progress. We have it here, beautiful game. Liverpool on the ball. Can it be a goal? Beautifully cleared by Bournemouth. Cody Gakpo wanted to get another one past Petrovic, but the defenders are not allowing him. Now Smith has the ball for this is going to be another substitute over there. Hugo Ekitike exited, and then Gomez came into the game. Now we have another transfer. Traore in Scots off for Bournemouth. So we have some substitutions in for Bournemouth. Liverpool has made about 4 already. 73 minutes played, and the game is beautifully progressing. Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 1. Did you predict that Bournemouth was going to score a goal at all, or did it come as a shocker to you? You can drop your comments in the comment section below. Let's get interactive. So we have Florian Wirtz on the lines over there, but intercepted by Bournemouth. Beautiful game by all standard. Bournemouth has the ball as we speak, and they are making some slow advances. I think they are trying to pick a pace. They are trying to find their players so they can make the right passes. Now Bournemouth still has the ball. They are in their box. They are in their half, and make a long pass but miss their player. Now Liverpool wins a throw in. There. Liverpool wins a throw in. Now ball possession is at 59% for Liverpool, and Bournemouth has 41. Looks like Bournemouth is warming their way, easily back into the game. They've managed to score 1 goal. Can they score another one against their Premier League winners? Can they score another one, or is Liverpool going to maintain their #1 position in the maiden game for the Premier League 2025-2026 season? We have Liverpool on the ball. Mo Salah has the ball. Can they make the advancement? Bournemouth. Nice one. Antoine Semenyo once again has the ball. He scored the first goal for Bournemouth. Can he make another one? Yes, he does. And Antoine Semenyo scores again for Bournemouth. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. It looks like anytime Antoine Semenyo is on the ball, the defense of Liverpool don't know where to start from. Antoine Semenyo has got one behind Alisson Becker for the second time in today's goal. Now, this is a statement from being booed by fans. Now, Ancelotti is drinking some water. I'm sure tempers are high. And Antoine Semenyo, yes, gamer, of course, the baller, the Ghanaian international, that is showing his flair at Anfield. Maybe this time around, Liverpool will get to work alone, because Antoine Semenyo has shown so much class. Now look at the run he made. Brilliant run. And you think that he would have passed the ball over there, but he made the run and then scored the goal. I'm sure Liverpool was expecting him to have made a pass over there that might have delayed them, but Antoine Semenyo, once again, Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 2. The playing fields have been leveled now. And can Liverpool still claim their top spots? Or is Bournemouth going to get it in there? Now, big statement by Antoine Semenyo in the number 24 shirt. Liverpool with their heads down. Virgil obviously disappointed that his side could not. This is his 3rd career brace. Antoine Semenyo scores his 3rd career brace, and he's brought Bournemouth so far in this game, from almost losing 2-0 to equalizing 2-2, 77 minutes played, and he's obviously the star of today's show. Konate obviously very disappointed that Semenyo, for the second time, got past him and then scored on his watch. That is, there was absolutely nothing he could have done for that one. So this is the playing field has been leveled, like I said. 2-2, 78 minutes. But Liverpool wins a free kick there. Can they get this one in? Let's see. Bournemouth might win a throw in. Okay, Liverpool wins a throw in. Liverpool with the ball, about to make a throw. Virgil obviously disappointed. Antoine Semenyo, on the other hand, has scored his 3rd career brace. I mean, a brace is when you score 2 goals in a single game. For tonight, he scored 2 against the reigning champions of the Premier League, Liverpool. This is a very big statement he's made. Antoine Semenyo is definitely going to be the man of the match if the fans are going to be fair with him on that one. We have Liverpool, goes over the bar. Sozobolai. How do you mention his name? Sobozlai, right? Sobozlai wanted to also get his name. Sobozlai also wanted to get his name on the score sheet, but unfortunately the ball went over the net. 80 minutes played, 2-2 at Anfield. First game of the season. Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 2 at Anfield. This is a very big statement. Bournemouth have succeeded to, level the playing field, even though they're at Anfield. This is a very big statement. Now, Liverpool with the ball, can they get one in? Petrovic clearly clears one, beautifully clears one in there for Bournemouth. Once again, the ball finds, Virgil clears it on behalf of Arsenal. Now, on behalf of Liverpool. Arsenal, you guys have a hold on me. Yellow card there is that for Emerson? Yellow card in there, of course. That's a rough tackle on Szoboszlai, and he gets a yellow card. I mean, he came in Evan Nielsen. Now, Premier League players, when did your names become so difficult? Evan Nielsen, yellow card, and for Bournemouth, I think this is their second yellow card of the game. Liverpool takes off Florian Wirtz and then brings in Chise. Now, Florian Wirtz, he's not shown so much class into this game, if you are being honest. He's not done what he's supposed to do so much in this game. If you've watched the game, you know that he's not done much for the Liverpool side. And Ancelotti has, taken him off the field. And Chise is in there now. Still, the scoreboard is 2-2, Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 2. Can any changes be made? Can something happen in the game? Let's look at some of the player ratings. We have Alisson Becker, Liverpool goalkeeper, with a rating of 6.8. 82 minutes played. And Jeremy Frimpong, although he's exited, 7.0. We have Konate, defense for Liverpool, 6.9. And Milo Kekes also exited the game, 6.6. Szoboszlai still in there, 6.9. We have Mohamed Salah, 6.8. Florian Wirtz, 6.9. Evan Nielsen, 6.3. Tavernier, 6.7. Scott, 6.6. Adams, 6.9. Sensei, 6.7. Smith, 6.7. Wow, there's a lot of 6 in here. Antoine Semenyo, of course, scored 2 goals. He has a rating of 8.4. Hugo Ekitike, although he's off, he has a rating of 8.0. Liverpool is making another change. Brooks is leaving the field. Brooks in shirt number 7 is leaving the field for his teammates. Brooks also had a player rating of 7.0, according to Go, by the way. Truffet, 7.0. And we have Cody Gakpo. Winterburn gets into the game, replaced by Brooks for Bournemouth. We have McAllister, 7.3. We have who else? Cody Gakpo, 7.8. Cody Gakpo scored 1 for Liverpool. Hugo Ekitike also scored 1 for Liverpool. Bournemouth, we have Antoine Semenyo scoring 2 goals for Bournemouth over there. Brilliant player. The game is now playing. 84 minutes played. Scoreline still 2-2. Can something happen, or will the scoreline remain the same? We can only tell at the end of the final whistle. Liverpool has the ball. Liverpool still in their half with the ball, and Bournemouth trying to press on, trying to get the ball also. Liverpool still on the ball. What are your final predictions for this game? Let's hear from you. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Are you enjoying today's game? Let us know. What is the excitement level from 1 to 10? What is your excitement level for the Premier League season? This is the first game of the season against Premier League winners Liverpool, and also Bournemouth. They were 9th on last season's Premier League table, and they have contested beautifully in today's game, the opening game for the season. Bournemouth, Liverpool, they have shown that they are a force to be reckoned with. Bournemouth came from the back. I mean, Liverpool were leading 2-0 up until Bournemouth pulled the shocker, scoring 2 goals and then leveling the playing field. Can Liverpool score another one, or can the scoreboard shift before the final whistle is blown? Petrovic plays a long one into the field. The ball is with Konate. Evan Nilsson was not able to get that one from Konate. There's a lot of agitation in the air. Can another goal be scored, or can the scoreboard be maintained? What are your final predictions for today's game? 86 minutes played, a few minutes till stoppage time. This is a risky one. This is a very risky ball to play. It's a very risky one. Petrovic was all the way out of his box. Rough tackle. Referee calls one in for Truffet. Truffet from Bournemouth played a rough one on Szoboszlai once again. Truffet keeps trying to get on Szoboszlai, and I hope he doesn't get a card for that one, but the game progresses. Szoboszlai about to kick okay, he passes instead of playing it long. He passes. Liverpool still on the ball. Can they get one in? Cody Gakpo, no, cleared. Still in the danger zone. Antoine Semenyo tries to make the move, but Alisson Becker says no, he's all the way inside, almost in the middle, just trying to stop Antoine Semenyo from getting a hat-trick in today's game. Oh, beautiful one. Liverpool are back on top. Cisse, the guy that recently made the entry into the game, last minute change, and he has scored his first goal of the season. Now Liverpool are 3 and Bournemouth 2. Beautiful goal scored. Minutes of the game, and everything counts at this point. Every minute of the game, and everything counts at this point. Everything counts at this point. Oh, the name is Chisa. Chisa pulls a quick one in for Liverpool. So Liverpool are back on top. Antoine seems distraught, but can they pull another one? Bournemouth is making a close one. Oops, cleared by Liverpool. There we have it. 89 minutes played. 89 minutes played with a few seconds before extra added time. Can something happen? Now Bournemouth is making their last minute changes of the game. Smith exits the game. Yes, 90 minutes played. Smith exits the game. 62% possession, and then 38. 62 for Liverpool, 38 for Bournemouth. Kropi enters the game, and then Adams exits the game for Bournemouth. So we have Hill in, Smith out. Bournemouth about to take the free kick. 6 minutes added time. It's looking tough at Anfield. Can Bournemouth pull a shocker, or are Liverpool going to carry the night? Another throw in for Bournemouth. Kropi just made his entry, about to play a corner kick for Bournemouth. 6 minutes stoppage time. 91 minutes played so far. Dangerous times ahead. Bournemouth with the corner kick played wide. Can they make this? Liverpool, okay. Bournemouth, okay. Referee calls. There's a lot of agitation in the air. The Bournemouth side clearly agitated. 91 minutes played so far. Goal scorers for Liverpool: Hugo Ekitike, 37th minute; Cody Gakpo, 49th minute; Shisa, 89th minute. Now we have Antoine Semenyo for Bournemouth. He scored on the 76th and 64th minute for Bournemouth. Mohamed Salah with the ball, about to throw one or kick one in. Not Salah. She's struggling with the ball over there. Can they get another one? One more on the ball, cleared by Liverpool. 82 minutes played, and 6 minutes at a time. Just about 4 minutes until the final whistle is blown. Can Liverpool maintain their winning streak? You know, this is the first win of the season. This is the first game of the season. Can they maintain the scoreboard, or is Bournemouth going to equalize once again? Last minutes, they say, are dangerous, so we just await the final whistle. 83 minutes played, scoreboard 3-2, Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 2. What is it going to be for the final whistle? The stakes are high. There's a lot of agitation in the air right now, and everybody is just watching on closely. What is the game going to be? Bournemouth with the ball, intercepted beautifully by Liverpool. We have a few minutes until stoppage time. Liverpool trying to make another one. Oof. Liverpool with the last minute goal by Mohamed Salah. None other than Mohamed Salah. Liverpool, Premier League champions, making a statement on opening night. 4-2 against Bournemouth. Mohamed Salah with the 4th goal for the, now this is beautiful. Scoring at Anfield is clearly not an easy one, and Arsenal has shown a lot of class. They've shown that, yes, you don't come here and get it easy. And there's shirts out there, tribute to Diogo Jota, whose tragic death happened a few months ago. Now, 44 minutes played. What can happen? At this point, there's just a few. Brilliantly defended, but still brilliantly scored by Liverpool. Mohamed Salah obviously has to be him, has to be the Mohamed Salah with the 4th goal for Liverpool. 55 minutes played. What is to happen again? Is there something to happen? Is there something new that's going to happen? Liverpool still has the ball. This is dangerous. Cleared by Bournemouth, of course. And 55 minutes played. Just a few seconds to stoppage time. Liverpool, comfortable lead, if I should say so myself. Liverpool are in a comfortable lead. Premier League winners, defending their championship, defending their title with all their might. Hugo Ekitike features on the screens. There's Frimpong over there featuring beautifully on the screen. I mean, He had an amazing time on the field, and he also had his first goal contribution for Premier League, and the game progresses. Just a few seconds until stoppage time, what can happen? Final whistle has been blown, and the game has come to an end. Beautiful game by all standards. Liverpool winning for the night. Opening night, Hugo Ketike, Cody Gakpo, Shisa, Mohamed Salah, and then we have Semenyo for Bournemouth. Beautiful, beautiful game. I want to hear from you what you think about today's game. The opener for the night. This is Premier League Day 1. Premier League Day 1. Was the game up to standard? What were your predictions going into the game? What are your final thoughts for the final whistle of the game? Bournemouth, although they are not favorites, they have shown a lot of finesse. They've shown a lot of strength and slots with Antoine Semenyo over there. The players, of course, doing their due, hugging it out and being good sportsmen that they can be. First game, Liverpool has their 3 points over there, undisputed, number 1 on Premier League table. Who can overtake them now? Now the game is on. Liverpool has 2 points. Sorry, they have 3 points in there. Obvious. They were obvious winners of this game going into it, and they've shown so much class. Let me check some of your comments on Facebook. Let's see some of what the fans are saying. Let's see what some of the fans are saying. Liverpool first goal, Mo Salah. Unfortunately, Mo Salah did not score the first goal. The first goal was by Hugo Ekitike. Tough season for Liverpool Beacons. Eli Kondo says that Liverpool has a tough season. Well, I seem to agree, because looking at the fact that Bournemouth coming 9th from last season, and then getting to score 2 goals against them in this this is an opener. Getting to score 2 goals against them is a lot. Is something to, I don't know if they need to check. They need to check a lot of things, but all the same, beautiful game. We look forward to some of the upcoming games in the Premier League season. We'll bring you some of the matches over the weekend. On Sunday, you can catch us live on our watch along. We have some of the men. We have Agrohene will be representing. We have Courage will be representing for the weekend games. So do make sure to pick a date and spend some time with us as we bring you some of the games. So yes, it has been an amazing time with you guys today. First game of the season. Premier League game of the season. We have Bournemouth facing the champions, which are Liverpool. Although they tried to get some goals in there, Liverpool put a quick one on them and came back to lead. You can see scenes from the stadium where fans are paying tribute to Diogo Jota and Andre Jota, who lost their life in a tragic accident. You can see Mohamed Salah shedding tears as he stands and then consumes it all in. He scored the last goal for the game, and I think the euphoria is building up, and he's just in tears as the fans pay tribute to the hero of the game, Diogo Jota. And once again, we also like to pay our tributes, our condolences to the family. A big horn has been lost, and we also pay our last respects. Nonetheless, thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for just spending time with us. It's been an amazing one. I hope to do more of this with you, and I hope that you would like to tune in to drop your comments, and don't forget that the season has officially started, so you are free to drop your predictions for the games that will be previewed on our media, and the correct predictions are going to win. We will not promise and fail you on that one. Correct predictions are going to win. Until the next time, catch you again, and thank you for joining. It's me, your host, Mercy. Catch you some other time. Bye.